Michael, and I welcome you to a new series of Let's Play Civilization 5 using the Vox Populi Mod. The mod I'm using is the same version as in the previous playthrough. It's 3.7.11, and there has been an update just so recently, and I read through the changelogs, and yeah, I'm playing the old one, okay? And we're gonna play as Russia. So last time, before we started England, I put the question out there, who do we play? We played England, we finished that on Friday, and today I'm gonna start a new Let's Play. And I do want to play Russia. I've been wanting to play them for quite a while, and also sort of just a little bit in light of what's going on there. The war there between Russia and Ukraine, that's sort of going into its third year soon enough. And while I stand very, very firmly on one side of this conflict, my channel is not a political channel, and I don't want to make too many comments about it, but I just feel sorry for Russian people also. So there's lots of expats living around the world. We've got quite a few in our company as well, and they're finding themselves in a super awkward spot. They're sort of like, people usually want to go home. So in the place where I'm responsible, I've got Croatians, I've got Afghanis, I've got people from all over, right? And in the holidays, they travel home, they visit their families and things. And they sort of love talking about their country and love supporting them. And there's football or, you know, sporting events on. And sort of Russian people are sort of finding it pretty difficult at the moment. And they sort of usually want to feel sort of patriotic about where you come from and all that. And sometimes there's also the sort of unfortunate comments being made, but I think we sort of have to also be just a little bit forgiving and sort of try and support them, because they're not responsible for what's happening between Russia and the Ukraine. Yeah, I don't want to say too much, but we shouldn't forget about those people, and not everybody agrees with what's happening, but they're also finding it difficult to criticize it, and the more prominent you are, the more difficult it becomes, because there's a very long reach and bad things can happen to you, right? So anyhow, here we are, we're playing as Russia, Catherine the Great. We've got the Siberian Riches as our unique ability, and we get double of our strategic resources, and we get 20 science, and our borders expand naturally, scaling with era, and the culture cost of actually acquiring those tiles is reduced by 25%. I've been thinking about how to play this, you know, because if you want to take advantage of that, obviously we have to produce culture, right? And then the more culture we have, the more our borders expand. And if it's sort of invite a tradition game, or maybe a particular Pantheon that's in the game, I've tried that once, it didn't work very well. So, and we're gonna have to decide this quite early, sort of when the first policy comes along. First of all, we're gonna have to find out about the map and then decide. You know, when you play in DT, or if you play the game anyhow, you can't just have a plan. You can have a plan, but you still have to play the map, right? If you find yourself in a certain situation on a certain map with certain neighbors or so, you have to respond to that, and sometimes you have to shelve your plans and just come up with something new. Just like happened in our last game of England. We had the Zulus in our borders, and that was not pretty. So we got some unique units. We got replacement field gun and cavalry. They come pretty late, and we're gonna have a look at them when we get to them. Then we've got two buildings, a replacement bastion fort. Don't usually always build them, but this one acts like a great wall or something. So enemy land units expand all movement when entering land territory owned by the city. Got some production, give some bonuses to camps, mines, lumber mills, and strategic resources. Okay, so that might be actually quite powerful. And then the Pogost is stage 1 market as stage 2. I never understand that. Replaces the custom source anyhow. On top of the gold we get some culture. No, it had some culture anyway. So it's 2 gold and 1 culture extra compared to the normal one, I think. And then there's 10% gold from city connections. Plus 1 gold to villages and towns. Gains addition. Oh, where is it? Gains additional traits. A new look at banking and architecture technologies. Okay. Okay, I got a starting location. I was gonna start this yesterday, you know, and I finished the England game on Friday, and it sort of finished a little bit quicker than I anticipated, and I went out and I did all the stuff and grooming and stuff, and I went out to one of the Irish pubs, and so I met a couple of friends there, and then I saw another couple of friends from the Aikido club or dojo where I used to go to, and then we sort of chatted to them for a few minutes, and so maybe meet at another Irish pub where they got some live music later on. So I met them there again, and then there was another woman also from the Aikido dojo, and she was there with a few friends, and I joined them, and yeah, I came home yesterday morning at like 3:30. So I sort of suffered the whole day. I was sort of spending odd times in bed, and I was in no position to start a new Let's Play. But here we are. So I just re-rolled a couple times yesterday, and I found this Tantra start with sort of grassland here, so we might be sort of on the border between Tantra and just normal land, and I thought it was sort of quite fitting. I don't know about our luxury yet. It could be sold, it could be coral. Coral got a nice monopoly bonus. Usually I like to go progress with sea resources, but let's have a look around. That's pretty narrow. Do we want to go right first? Oh. Okay, that's sort of nicely tucked away here. Not the greatest. Now let's just settle on spot. I guess we got a hill, got some extra production. You got a 2 in 1. Usually I'd like to have at least 3 in 1 tile. There's one here, and then there's a bit of gold here, which is gonna come in handy. Okay, let's get a shrine first. We do want to get a religion. I do in most games. And oh, so it's coral, right? Fishing boats plus 2 hammers plus 3 gold. What? That's insane. Okay, let's go pottery first then. And actually also means we can take vision on the 3rd promotion for our Pathfinder. And there's a rune, cool. Okay, lots of forests, so but there might be some deer and stuff in here. Just thought, oh, the spearman already. Oh, I would have preferred that for this guy, but fine. And 3rd and 4th copies, 5 copies, okay. The capital's gonna grab 2. By the way, settings as usual, right? DT standard release map. And as always, I'll play on DT. Doesn't mean I'm gonna win on DT. Yeah, let's not get involved with Bobs yet. Yeah, he can do that, that's fine, but... Okay, cool, there's another one. Additional... Is that good or bad? So we didn't get any... Or did we? No. No, we didn't get any additional signs because it's not from our border growth, right? So we might have actually just missed out on a lot of signs. So it's good insofar as that we can work better tiles now, but well, not great so far, is it? Okay, tech is good. What about, do we have horses? We don't have horses, great. So double of nothing is nothing. I don't know how good that unique ability is. Here, Waffle, okay. Yeah, pleased to meet you, maybe. He likes to settle just about everywhere. It's super imperialistic, that guy. Oh, I'm going where he's been, that's not good. In that case, okay, go one more tile. And then I think we're gonna go back to that Bob camp already. Where does he come from? That's Pathfinder from down here, from up there? There's forests and things. I might be quicker through there. I can still go back this way. Okay, let's go fishing then. Shrine is almost done. Monaco, okay. Okay, cool. Quest for that. Das is his land here. And there's a lot of citrus here. It's also +2 science. We don't want to play. Maybe we should have gone down here after all, but even so, we're getting our promotions quicker here. I can just about get past here. There is a river though. It should be... I should not be working this one. The food is sort of nice, but the money and the hammer are better. Water is fine. production, okay, cool. Not so cool. I prefer if they attack me. It's gonna slinger. Oh, he killed himself. Kahoki wants horses, yeah, that's great. You haven't got any. Let's bring that up, and you can get a workboat or two. And a great general they want, okay. Let's start on the granary. We're gonna switch to the workboat next turn. God of the Expanse, ha! That is... And... oh, we can just about go over now. We got the tech in time. God of the Expanse is that thing I tried. It was some month ago and I played like a live game. Plus 34% faster body growth, which I was sort of thinking of stacking on top of the 25% reduced culture cost. And then we get 20 wave signs and 10 production for border growth, but somebody grabbed that. I've never ever used that in any of my games, other than in that live game. I think we should go trapping and find out about the deer. And then where the nearest horses, over here or what? Doesn't matter where I go here. We can hit that guy once. I can still get a promotion out of him. So cool, yeah, that's why I like hopping on island to island, and we've got this guy in our case. What did we actually get, or did we just reveal that? Oh, he upgraded, it's so cool. Okay. We have to do... oh, there's another one here. Oh. Let's give him woodsman here. Cool, cool, cool. So the Iroquois are also in the tundra. And in 2 turns we've got to decide what we want to do. Ah, Michael, what are you doing here? Oh, let's carry on. Let's in fact pay for one. Let's build another one. I'm not sure how quickly I want to get up my second city. Pyramids, 26, and a Stonehenge code. Okay. 93 gold, that is convenient. We can't purchase somebody now. I do want to get a worker. We should forward settle your war for a little bit. There's horses here. I'd like to have those horses. There would be 8 horses, in fact. And the only thing is our coral is here. There'll be a reasonable city location up here somewhere. Probably gonna have one down here. This is sort of a canal city. And then we'd have to... Yeah, we have to bridge that gap here somehow. And there's not much in terms of resources. There might be some iron. Finish chopping. So let's just sort of develop normally, I guess. Go into writing. Oh, here's my pentacounter. I did what the guy, I think it was Jay, who told me in the last game we didn't have pentacounters because I had the wrong version of the third and fourth unit component. So for this playthrough, I used version 86 instead, and then here the pentacounter is back in. Let's go to whale first. I just want to see where stone is, and then might go market or calendar. I'm gonna have a little look around there. So on what now? It sort of looks like we got a lot of space, and we should go progress. I wanna grab that rune before somebody else does. How many turns before I can pay for a worker? Oh, what? Seriously? Didn't it say +2 hammers and more gold? I don't know. And progress is usually the best, but do we have enough food here to do this thing? Culture cost of tiles reduced by 20%. If we play tradition, we want to have like 4 to 6 cities maybe. Is Russia tradition stuff? You see that's what I do. Sometimes I sort of just experiment. So I try to take advantage of the unique ability, and so let's say we have a city up here somewhere. don't like those exposed tiles here. There's quite a few unique ships in the game. If you have a city on a tile like this here, then you can quite easily get wrecked. Maybe on the hill, maybe on that. So let's say one city here. Let's say a second one here. I think we should somehow settle here. Or on that hill, that would be pretty well protected. Still grab the horses, and then we'd have to have another city in the middle. Can we play a tradition game as Russia in the tundra? I mean, we got some food from our sea resources. You wanna try that, guys? I mean, I'm flying on my holidays in exactly 2 days, 2 weeks from today. So if we fail in that time, we better fail quickly then. Goddess of the home. Why is there so many barbs down here? And yeah, that's too much for a slinger. Hello. Is he gonna be okay? Maybe not. Shit. I didn't want to do that. We get 18 great general points on that. Okay, we got Morocco here. So, what do we do? We got extra pop. Let's put that. Do we have two hammers somewhere? No. Okay, let's get that worker. And then I think let's maybe go up to 7 pop, and then we can grab a settler. How do I find more ruins? I need to get into the sea, I guess. Faithful. Kill this camp now. Oh, actually, let's do that. Okay, 2 turns. Get another warrior. Oh. Hello, France. Oh, we also got a natural one I discovered. I didn't. Oh. Oh wow, we're finding all the guys now. Sort of good and bad. We got the golden age, we get extra money from those tiles, which is nice. And yeah, now it's gone. Bollocks. Let's see if we can find some islands here or something. Shit. I mean, usually I take the pop, but I think I just take the science here, right? 100 border growth points. What is that? Okay. 20 science is 2.5 turns. Let's finish that and then let's finally get a settler. So, we have stone, some here, and he's coming towards me. Huh. Oh, this is already annoying me quite a bit. I got a unique ability and we can't take advantage of it because we got no horses here. I'd really like to know where iron is now, but I mean, this thing is we're sort of missing out on money. That's what the unique ability does. Gives us double the quantity, so we can sell that stuff, right? And you know what? I'll actually take mining because we got salt up here as well. Then Pantheon time, we played half an hour, so I can pop that question to you guys. So Pantheon, there is the fishing one, which we had in the last game as well. The one I was sort of semi-interested in is gone. Then there is a tundra one, and then there is a camp one. And there's also a mountain one. Let's have a look through this here. So I'm not gonna comment on all of them. Go to commerce is one for progress maybe. So we don't have too much stone here. God of the Sea is a thing. I like this one because you don't actually have to do anything. Faith, food and culture from tundra and snow resources. There's quite a few up here, and there might be more if there's iron up there, but then here we already sort of in more temperate climates. Got a war, got king. Goddess of Beauty is always something you can do as tradition. That's the goddess of the nature if you're gonna go for the mountains, but I don't think there is sufficient here. Certainly not for the capital. It might be one city if we place one up there where there is no food. Goddess of protection. That's the other one, Goddess of the Hunt. That's the one from camps. Similar stuff. There's a bit of bison about as well. Quite a bit of deer, but I don't know how, if that is gonna get us a religion. We'd have to, but we can pop out 3 or 4 settlers now. But even so, that guy's gonna be a pain in the ass. So we're definitely gonna be fighting him. Well, You can have a look through that, guys, and let me know in comments. I think that is it for the first episode. Thanks for watching, and all the best until next time. Bye bye.